Let's head to Rocky Stadium. Rock Island to get back on track, hosting Dunlap. Big crowd on hand. Rocks get physical. First quarter, Rocks snap a 7-7 tie as Dunlap fights in the fake. Connor Rulio rolls in from 12 yards out. 14-7, home team in front. These two playing hard, playing physical. That's Rock Island's Edmund Garcia wrestling a Dunlap carrier to the ground for a 3-yard loss. Late in the quarter, it's Rocky's Quantarian Brooks bursting through a big hole, turning on the speed. He goes 84 yards in this one, eventually dragged out of bounds, but the Rocks are in business. They could not score though on that drive. Meanwhile, the Eagles taking over in the second quarter. Madden Burke connecting for 17 yards and a first down right there. A few plays later, it's Dunlap's workhorse, Braden Orr, muscling in from 5 yards out for the touchdown. This one close until the second half. Rock Island pulls away. We'll show you the final score. 26-13 is your final. We are very happy to be joined by the head coach of the Rock Island Rocks. A very happy Ben Hammer joins us now from over at Rocky Stadium. Coach, maybe you're in the car, maybe you're at the stadium. You look in a dark area, but you're a happy head coach. Talk about how these guys responded, kind of like they did last year. A loss to Pekin week 1 and a huge win this week.
Yeah, super proud of the guys. They did an awesome job. Very, very physical Dunlap team. Second half shutout. Great job. Great adjustments by our defensive staff and our defense. And then our guys kind of that we depend on. Our offensive line, Quantarian Brooks, Darius Tongo, Connor Giolio had a nice game. Did what we kind of expected them to do. So it was a great bounce back.
Ben, what impressed you most about those two guys you just mentioned, the running backs, Tongo and Brooks? It seemed like they really had their way in that second half.
So, I mean, Tongo, he's been super impressive this year, kind of as our Swiss Army knife. We line him up all over the field at running back, at receiver, at fullback, at our kind of like A-back, outside receiver. He plays defense. He's in the return game. He kind of does anything we ask him to do, and his football IQ is really high, and that's been impressive. And then Quintarian's kind of working on change and did a really nice job tonight of going from like a big play back, which he kind of was last year, to really being a physical back and really making defenders kind of think twice about tackling them. And then obviously our offensive line did a nice job to help those guys out. And then there's kind of a whole cast of guys that support them and play their role and do a really nice job as well. Joe Allen had a couple catches. Sophomore Elijah Venegas had another catch. Amari Overton had a couple catches. So it's nice to be able to get a lot of guys involved.
Coach, running out of time, but I need to talk about that defense because everyone talks about them when they may not be playing the best, but they played really good tonight, giving up just 13 points. Talk about the defense, and it's getting better. You can kind of see it, and tonight's a good example of that.
So, yeah, I mean, we talked about physicality all offseason, tackling, and worked on it. And Pekin was a good team, and it didn't really go well, but the defense did a nice job tonight. We didn't really make any adjustments at halftime, but what we did do is challenge the guys to be physical and really bounce back in the second half, and they did that and responded and really did a nice job against a big, physical, tough running back from Dunlap.
Do you like Bison Burger? Do you like Buffalo Burger?
I do. I'm a little upset I couldn't make it over. We had we'll say a distraction or a disturbance outside the stadium, and they kind of held us for a minute. Otherwise, I was going to make it. But it's probably for the best for you guys because everybody there gets to eat now.
Yeah, no, you can still get over here. Get over here. Come have some food. We'll be here for quite some time. So, hey, Coach, congratulations. Enjoy the victory. Get over here if you want to, and we'll talk to you real soon.
Perfect. Thank you.